many of us who are beginning to awake within our consciousness. So within the research of things, first of all, you have to go into explain or define to any other individual this term and why. Okay.
Melanated empire. Melanated empire.
Peace, love, and bliss to the family. This evening's reasoning or tonight's reasoning, basically, we're not going to know board reasoning. We're just going to have a straight reasoning, straight up. So, in tonight's reasoning, we're basically going to be touching upon the upcoming year, 2020, isn't it? That's what's in the air right now, right? But first of all, the family should know that, I'm expecting the family to know that it's not really the year, it's not really going to be the year 2020. First of all, the new year doesn't really begin, until spring. And adding to the fact that we did touch in a previous video that December, okay, is not even really supposed to be the 12th month, but the 10th month. As in a decagon is basically an equally 10-sided image, right? So this is the Gregorian New Year that we go into, but we're in the system, we have to kind of abide by it to some degree. So we have to bring about an understanding in regards to that family. So as I said, we're not going into no board reasoning, we're just going to drop the reasoning straight through. So the year 2020. Obviously, I'm in St. Lucia, as the family should know, the young Caribbean god Simon Ra in here, St. Lucia, Viewfort still. I have seen some posts where fireworks even go up already. So it's actually New Year's Day already happened some places. You know what I mean? And as I explained, the Greenwich Meridian time zone, and we being 4 lines after it. Obviously, we won't see that New Year until a certain time period, obviously until midnight, tonight. You understand? So having said that, we're entering the year of the Gregorian calendar, 2020. We basically have 2 numbers and they turn up twice. So we have 2 and 0, basically 2020. So within a spiritual realm or even numerology, okay, the number 2 deals with harmony and balance, family. Because obviously if you have 2, we're not even really considering the 0-point reference, okay? But in terms of polarity, because even one of my YouTube videos, I did touch upon the difference between duality and polarity. So this balance that I'm referring to is in regards to polarity, where one doesn't have to be dominant over the other, okay? Because in duality, right, that is the princess here in the background there, if the family can hear actually. In duality, we get 2, and dual, which means 2, through etymology again, you can as well remove the E and put the E, so you get dual, which is a battle. So you would get an opposition in duality, so one would have to be victor. But when you're dealing with polarity now, okay, when we're dealing with polarity, you would have to consider 0-time reference and the role that both of them plays. We can even take, for example, night and day being a balance. So it's not that one trying to be victor over the other, it's just both of that balance is needed to complete the full cycle, family. Okay, so when we deal with the number 2, again we're talking about the year 2020. When we deal with the number 2, we're dealing with harmony and we're dealing with balance. Even how a man's supposed to be with his empress, really, and even with his children, even within his own self. Because don't forget the word individual, indivisible, and dual being 2. You still are composed of your spirit and your physical. Okay, so going into this year, you need to find that middle way, that balance point between the 2, family, even within self. You also have your left and your right brain hemisphere. Okay, you also have your 2 arms, your 2 feet. We can find the pair within us, our anatomy, an atom, right? You can find those pair, that 2 within us. Now you have to take it from out of yourself and bring it within nature. Okay, so you need to find that balance coming for this new year, family, within yourself and your affairs, even within the physical realms, within this 3rd dimension. Okay, so the number 2 deals with balance and it deals with harmony. Okay, it also deals with adaptation, okay, and consideration. Because when you find that balance, right? When you find that balance, you will also know that the other individual is an extension of you. So even you watching this live there right now, I am an extension of you and you an extension of me. So within finding that balance, okay, we should have that love and understanding for each other. So when coming to this new year, right, the number 2 signifies not just having that balance within yourself, but having that balance for even humanity as well, being an extension of your family. Okay, and the number 0 now, because we didn't live 2020, the number 0, the family should know, deals with infinity, because 0 is almost there like a circle. Okay, if you do not see the person erecting the 0, you will not even know that, you know, where it starts or where it begins. So it deals with infinity. So if we have the 2 dealing with balance and harmony, and the 0 dealing with infinity, right? That means that that state of balance for the upcoming year, family, you should find the middle way and the middle passage and the balance and the harmony within yourself and within all of reality, within this third dimension for you to tread through coming this new year. Now, we took the numbers, okay, and split them up, right? We took the numbers and split them up. But if you even have to put the numbers together, the number 20, family, it represents empowerment. Do you get me, family? 2 represents balance and harmony. 0 represents infinity. That is separated. When we bring them together in the unity, because obviously it's the universe is one song, right? Is one verse. Universe is one verse in a song. We find empowerment. So having that unity, okay, and proceeding according to these lines thereof, family, within infinity, because again, I mean, I didn't even say Boju Bantan Stepper. I don't know how much of the family has listened to the track, you know, but I a tough track there. Tough track, family. Tough track. And I give thanks the brethren come out of that prison vibe there still, check it, and come forward again to give people the good music there still. Although man doesn't really ride with all of his tunes, but one can delineate what is right and wrong. So when a man says stepper, stepper are no petitive. Stepper are no take a man, meaning we're not on them stealing vibe. And stepper, we will not step for the worst, you stepping for the better. You understand? So coming to this new year now, you have to be stepping for the better and showing an improvement, family, an improvement within yourself. Okay, now a lot of people, to enable that improvement, right, you would see them writing up a lot of new year resolutions. So that's why I say in the title, we resoluting again. I mean, I know most times it's inevitable, because you will be like, Gasa, you see, for the new year that coming there, I'm not on that, and I'm not on that, and it's this and that on the food. You understand? So within the resolutions, I can understand it's inevitable, family, but acknowledgement is first imperative and necessary. You have to acknowledge what it is that you want to change. You have to say, well, like, yes, I have a bad eating habit, and for this new year there, I need to change that. Okay, you can even write it down. They have this whiteboard selling by SNS. They have a place, a major store that sells a lot of cheap stuff here in St. Lucia, and I'm sure in some of the Caribbean countries called SNS. SNS have them white marker boards. You can put up your marker board, Gasa, buy that and write down your resolution. You understand? Write down your resolution for you to see it for at least the first 2-3 months for you to really stick in the subconscious. Okay? So it's inevitable for us to write resolutions, but we need to be serious about it, family. Because as we can see within numerology, okay, the even opening of this year would even signify that, you know, we need to focus on that balance and harmony within self and within nature, because so above, so below. So above, so below, as within, so without. And without not meaning that with, like, it doesn't have anything, like, you know, without meaning outside of you, within, without. Right, family? So, and again, adding up to empowerment. You see what I'm saying? So we wasn't going to make this no long video. You understand? It's just that we needed to touch upon, break down the year within numerology and what it really signifies. Okay, I don't really keep the family back, because I know a lot of people have celebrations, probably going and, you know, check their loved ones, and that's another thing too. Do not feel because when midnight come and you want to have sex with a man at exactly midnight to feel because of that, he will be with you for the rest of the year. Or you understand, telling people Happy New Year and I wish you the best, and it's all words verbally and you don't really mean it and you don't even really act physically towards it. Because you tell people that and probably for the rest of the new year you don't even check on them again. You check what I'm saying? You don't even check up on them again, and I mean it's a simple WhatsApp message, it's a simple text or something. You check what I'm saying, family? So in reality, as time progresses, right? Although the system may have us believing time to be linear when it's really cyclic in cycles, okay? Within this coming new year, family, we have to step into the new year, right? We have to step into the new year. As Bujiman say, step really focus. We have to stay woke, family. Don't really be like, oh, because it's a new year, let me just sleep on me for a little while. It's always about building and becoming a better version of yourself, okay? Because we have lost a lot as a black people, and this is the time of the awakening, and we are coming to recapture what's ours. So within this new year, family, balance and harmony. Pardon about the princess there in the background there. Balance and harmony, family. Empowerment, right? Give your affirmations. Give your affirmations, family. Your meditation, right? Check for other individuals, because it's just love. You understand? If you want to say God is anything, energy and what have you, God is love. You see it? So while people say, because I see enough memes and things already saying, for this new year, if people want to go and have bad attitude, you're stopping them there, you're stopping them there, you're stopping them there. Yes, we understand. We're stopping everybody there for true, but you also have to check too. People go through that because of a post-traumatic slave syndrome. Because sometimes the brother don't even know better. You check, family? The brother don't even know better. So you that does or do actually know better, it's incumbent upon you now. You understand? To set that example, because as a black people we are lacking role models. Okay, so we now that know the truth and coming through and have been chosen in this awakening, family, we have a huge responsibility. And coming into the new year there, you should feel empowered, because don't forget the sun now, being dormant for 3 days, has now risen and beginning its track back up. Is when spring comes, you will feel the real vibration, okay? But we're starting to take it through the understanding of numerology and applying it to ourselves, and we should see the benefit of this in our reality. And having said that, family, don't want to make it too long, peace, love, and bliss. I trust that all your endeavors for the new year, you understand, be fulfilled and do manifest, right? And just know that the energy and the God is within you. So step into 2020, woke, focus, and all about this black power, family. This is the awakening. Caribbean God, Simon Ra, signing out. Until we will see you again until next year, Love and peace, family. Love and peace.